This segment of the news is brought to you by Shannon Kelly and her friendly team at Homebridge Financial Services. Call 775-209-4498 for all your home financing needs. News is also brought to you by Great Basin College. A pioneer in distance education, your success is their tradition. Now offering over 25 degree and certificate programs in Pahrump and online.
Welcome back. Well, unfortunately, the holidays isn't a time of joy for everyone. So if you're struggling during the holidays after the loss of a loved one, Nathan Adelson Hospice understands.
You know, Light Up a Life is an event that we started where family members who've lost a loved one can come and honor them.
This is a hard time of year for them, isn't it?
Absolutely. You know, and this is a great way to get together with others in the community who are going through a similar experience and, you know, honor your loved one, memorialize them by attending this event.
So what happens during this event?
It's a non-denominational service that our chaplain, Richard Martin, will host. And, you know, it's a service and then lighting of a candle and just really a way to reflect on your loved ones and, you know, who they are and what they mean to you.
There's also some therapy opportunities there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So, like I said, our chaplain will be there, and so, you know, it's a great opportunity for a little bit of bereavement support, but we also offer support groups throughout the year.
How can people find out more about that?
So about support groups? So the support groups, really the best way is to go on our website, nah.org, and there's all sorts of information about the various grief support groups that we provide, whether it's here in Pahrump or in Las Vegas. We are offering right now community grief support for anybody who might have been affected by 1 October. And so that information is also on our website.
And then Light Up a Life, how can they get involved in that?
Yeah, so the event is actually Wednesday, December 6th at 4 p.m. at Mountain Falls. And this is an event that you really do need to RSVP for. The number to call is 315-1073.
All right. Is there a fee for this?
No, it's free to the community. You just really need to RSVP so we can make sure we have enough candles.
All right. And then people can donate anytime to Nathan Adelson Hospice?
Absolutely. They can donate anytime visiting our website at nah.org or calling the main number at 702-733-0320 and being asked to talk to someone in the foundation.
And if they need your services?
Same thing. Our website is a great place to start, nah.org, calling the main number in Las Vegas, or even the main number here, 751-6700.
Well, you know how nice it is to have a warm home to go to when it's cold and nasty outside. Well, animals like to snuggle too. If you're not careful, it'll be your house they'll see as shelter from the cold.
Kathy Pribble doesn't have a thing against squirrels, but she does think that they ought to live outside.
And I walked in the house and I immediately knew that there was something amiss. I have 2 cats, but they don't knock over my vase of flowers. They don't leave trails of things through my house. I walked into the kitchen. I had left a package of Fig Newtons out on the counter, and they were torn to shreds all over the floor, a mess. But the most surprising thing was that the water was running in the sink. So somehow this creature, which I later found to be a squirrel, had turned on the water faucet and left my water running.
If animals invade your house, you have a couple of options. 1, you can call an animal control expert to extract it. Or 2, you can try to contain the critter yourself.
I dusted, ran the sweeper in the TV room, and then I was ready to tackle the Fig Newtons on the floor in the kitchen. And as I left this room, I looked back, and the pillows, these right here, one happened to be kind of like cockeyed. And I decided I was going to go over and straighten it. And when I lifted up the pillow, I could see a squirrel asleep underneath the pillow, and I thought I was going to have a heart attack.
Every year, animal control experts say that there are home invasions from bugs, raccoons, mice, squirrels, and even bats and snakes.
Wild animals in your house are funny unless they happen to you. Years ago, I had a member story where she was getting in the shower and she looked down and she's like, oh, there's a leaf in my shower? She reached down, it was actually a bat. These animals can be dangerous and destructive, so knowing what to do in case of that problem is important.
Getting the animals out of your house is just the first part of dealing with an animal invasion.
Animal proofing is like buying insurance. You're insuring, your risk is going down that you're going to have animal entry. Once animals get in, they're going to make a mess, and it costs a lot to clean up. So in the long run, buying insurance for your home pays.
Animals can be really clever about finding ways into your home. The tiniest holes may be enough for them.
Some of the common entry points we do see is the roof line of the house, where the animal can tear the wood back and enter the attic. Also soffits, crawl space vents, any weak place on the structure that they can enter.
Pribble counts herself lucky there wasn't more damage to deal with. Other homeowners haven't been so lucky and have to pay thousands to repair chewed-through wires or other damage. This is Caitlin Boyer reporting for News 46.
Well, should you fall victim to an animal invasion, do your best not to panic. Even if you're afraid of the rat or bat or snake or whatever it is that sought shelter from the cold, get into a safe place and do your research, because hiring a pest control removal company can get expensive. Be sure to close up those entry points once the animals are out of your house.
Good advice. Well, now here's Avi Hewling with the latest student news from Pahrump Valley High School.
The Student News is brought to you by the Wolfenstein Construction Company, serving Pahrump since 1977, committed to providing the highest quality construction products and services.
Hi, my name is Avi Hewling, and this is your Student News. Book Fair is here at Pahrump Valley High School. Book Fair will be here until Friday, December 8th in the library. Buy your yearbook in Miss K's room 226 for $75. You can pay with cash or money order or order at jostens.com, and the yearbook sale ends December 31st. We have a Student to Need program going on here at Pahrump Valley High School. We have school supplies, clothing, shoes, undergarments, accessories, food pantry, and hygiene supplies. For more information, please contact Pahrump Valley High School at 775-727-7737, Ms. Shockley's extension 3032, Dr. Simpson extension 3022, or Ms. Arnett extension 3024. I'm Avi Hewling, and that's your Student News.
News 46 Weather Cam is brought to you by Glenn Lerner Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, let's take a look outside now at what it looked like earlier today through our Glenn Lerner weather cam. Gorgeous skies. It's dark now, but we'll take a look at your weather with Heather after this break.